such people didn't have much, even less without potatoes. So they packed what they owned and they hit the road, and they didn't have wheelbarrows. Across the sea to the land of trees, worked their way up the St. Lawrence. Didn't have a thing, just a song to sing in a shanty in the forest. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove. So John set out to stake his claim, and the year was 1840. Come with his dad from Antrim town to start a brand new story. With an axe and a hoe and his wife in tow, he entered the untamed forest. The first log house in Kerr's Ridge Road, just to prove he was no tourist. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove. We're getting that right yet. Now Eleanor Knox was John's good wife, and a fine Presbyterian lady. They got along quite well, 'cause together they had 12 babies. They'd be cuddling all the time, even when the weather's freezing. So John brought a stove up from Cornwall town, his good wife surely pleasing. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove. John and Eleanor did quite well, and at Kerr's Ridge they flourished. Until in the first log house they kept their family nourished. They didn't keep it to themselves, and they shared it with their neighbours. Together they gather around that stove and thank God for his favours. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove. Now the trees are gone and the log house too, and the neighbour kids moved to the city. Dairy farms and fields of corn, and it all looks rather pretty. Grandpa said on a cold winter's night, if you're out on the ridge road walking, if you smell what's growing, well listen close, you may hear the old folks talking. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, old John Kerr had a stove, plenty of wood in the neighbourhood. Old John Kerr had a stove.
Great. Good story.
That's good, eh?
Yeah.
Well, my aunt, and this is why we were talking about it, because I'd like to send her a little note sometime, but she was a librarian, and she collected all this information on a family tree.
Oh, yes.
And of course, I got reading it one day, and I got reading this. Like, people didn't have stoves, eh? They had hearths. And this was the story behind it. Hearths and shanties, basically, in those days when they came to this country. And John, he was quite industrious. He built this log house and put a stove in.
A stove, yeah.
And his wife Eleanor was kind of one of those women. She was real Presbyterian, but she was also kind of a nurse of the. And people would come there to get their poultices, their bandages on, and they'd. Anyways, it was quite a.
Oh, yeah,
so I thought she'd get a kick out of it. That's how I remember right there.